What exactly did her daughter tell you?
Man, Karamo, let me tell you. Man, I was leaving for work one day, and I happened to turn around, and her 5-year-old daughter was like, my dad's been hiding in the closet when you leave. So I'm like, I'm trying to brush it off like it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
But then she starts saying, he's under the couch. I'm thinking like, how can somebody fit under a couch?
The couch, yeah.
And survive if somebody sits on it and stuff? I'm thinking like, she's lying.
Yeah.
So again, I brush it off. I leave, go to work, I come back. She's like, Jeff, Dad was in the closet while you wasn't here. I said, wasn't in the closet while I wasn't here? I said, come here, let's talk to your mom. I bring her in front of her mom, and we asked her. She tried to, brush it off. Then she said, he really was there, Mom, when Mom was saying, shut up, be quiet.
Oh, so Mom wasn't saying, you didn't see anything like that. She's saying, shut up?
She said that, but she still said, shut up and be quiet.
Oh, got it, okay. Is that when you lost trust in her?
Man, right then and there, I said, you know what? Kids, 5 years old, no need to lie. They're taught to lie. So I'm like, why would she continue to make up something
you're right.
that ain't real?
My producer said that's when y'all broke up?
Right away.
Right away. You was like, I'm done.
Because why add heartache to the family? Why add heartache and us fighting in front of the kids? I don't want that type of problem.
So why do you decide that is the situation to break y'all up on?
Because this whole thing started off as just a joke. Me and her older daughter started off just playing with we had a joke saying she was messing with some guy named Freaky. That's what
mom was?
The mom was, yes. We were just joking around the house. And then it just turned into this.
Now Dad's in the closet.
Now Dad's in the closet.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what am I supposed to think now? Is somebody really in the closet? I don't want to, they say when you go looking for things, you find it. Well, I was scared to get up and look and find it because I care about somebody. When my heart's on the line, I was like, man, I don't want to find this, and it really hurt me this way, so I'm out of here.
Now, playing Angel's Advocate, all I'm going to say is maybe this kid could have had an over-imaginative imagination. Like, she 5. Like, you did say she said Daddy was under the couch, and you're like, how can?
Right. But how many times could she say this? It's repeatedly.
Okay.
It's not on one, it's more than one occasion.
So, but you two are still living together, though?
Yes, currently living together.
Okay. So you broke up, but you live together?
Yes, I got to be there for the kids.
And how long y'all been together? Let me get clarified that.
We've been together, been dealing with each other for 4 years, been together for 3.
4 years dealing with each other. Okay. So, like, you said the child's 5, so you've been in that baby's life since that baby was
2.
2 years. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
1.5, 2, yep.
Yeah, so my producer told me that you went on a vacation to Hershey Park?
Let's start with this vacation. We get to the hotel. Immediately, as soon as we get to the hotel, the kids talking about they're hungry, so I'm like, I'm gonna run out and go grab some food. On my way out the door, the 5-year-old tells me that my dad was hidden in the back of the truck the whole ride. I said, what? I said, he's hidden in the back of the truck the whole ride.
Now, hold on. Daddy can't be in the couch, in the closet, and in the back of the truck.
Right. But look, I'm hearing this. What am I supposed to think? I'm like, this girl got imagination, but I got a nice-sized vehicle. I go, listen, now this is where it gets shaky. I go to the store, I come back. I go in the room. She's like, he's hiding under the bed. He ran and got under the bed. So in these hotels, the bed has an empty area in it. It's like just a square box, empty area. I get back in the room, it smells like foul odor of sex. And I'm like, she blames it on the kids' feet. Oh, it's the kids' feet and the shoes. And I'm like, the kids' feet and shoes smelling like.
So did you pick up the bed?
Man, I ain't picking up that bed looking like a fool.
But hold on. But you believe in a 5-year-old, so I don't know which one's worse.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying, maybe this child is playing games with you, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
I thought that at one point, but I'm like, I don't want no more trouble. I don't want to cause no drama. You want to know what I did? I got in my car and I took off and left him up there 2 hours away from where I live.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that was the right decision, okay?
Right decision. It was better for me to leave than stay there and get into arguments.
Got it.
And like I said, I wanted them to enjoy their time. Everything was already paid for.
But how did her and the kids get back home if you had the car?
I came back and got them.
Oh, okay. So you allowed, okay, now that's a little better, because at first I was like, hold on.
Yeah, that ain't even the worst part, though.
Okay, what's the worst part? That's the worst part? That's not the worst part?
So the whole time on the way back, I'm hearing like stuff shifting in the back of my car. Honestly. I don't know what it is. They're trying to say it's my dog, but my dog is up there by us.
Yeah.
But it's dark at nighttime driving back from Hershey. And I don't want to go in the back of the car and look because it's dark. And you don't want to, if something pop up with me, I'm haul ass, and I'm sorry for my language, but.
Listen, I'm black and we watch the same horror movies.
Man,
so we ain't getting caught up.
Right.
We ain't getting caught up.
I'm taking off.
Something pop up.
So
We're not.
So I got to the parking lot where we live, and out of nowhere, look, somebody in all black just appears out of nowhere, acts like he's walking across the street, and then walks right back by the back of the car and walks off. I'm like, what the hell? So it started making me think like somebody really was in the back of my car. Now I'm not trusting nothing she says to me. I'm just like, get your and get out my car.
What was it like when you got back in the house?
I didn't go in the hospital. I went to my mom's. Lives right around the corner.
Got it. Okay.
Safe place.
Does her daughter still? I tell people all the time, I believe in the killer, and I'm not even joking with y'all. The killer's out there, and so he could have been in your back seat. So you might have went. You did the right thing on your mama house. Y'all think I'm joking. Y'all think I'm joking. Like, I don't play with horror movies.
Yeah.
All right, but in all sincerity, does her daughter still talk about Barbara's ex with you?
She does every once in a while, but as of lately, she's calmed it down, but she still does it.
Okay.
I mean, he's here, he's there, he's behind the couch, he's in the closet.
Okay.
As soon as you leave to go to work, he comes out. Like.
So in all sincerity, how do these ongoing comments make you feel?
It pushes strain. It messes with my heart because I'm actually trying to adopt her.
Got it. Okay. Can I ask you, what type of relationship does the 5-year-old have with her father?
None.
None. Okay. Well, I mean, professionally, sometimes when children miss a biological parent, their imagination can become overactive because what it is a crying out. Have you had trust issues in the past?
Yes, I've been cheated on before.
So you're talking about a child who misses their parent, coupled with a man who's had trust issues in the past. And so that's a recipe for delusion.
Right.
And also paranoia.
Right.
And so I just want to put that in your head. I don't know what we're going to find today.
Right.
So what are you hoping for today?
Honestly, I just want the truth to come out either way it is.
All right. So listen, I think we need Barbara to have the story. So everyone, please welcome Barbara to the show. Barbara, I saw that face. You not for the games.
I'm not.
We all saw when she walked out. She like, all right, so talk to me from your point of view, what happened when you were coming back from the Hershey Park trip?
So if I think somebody in my car or my kids say somebody in a car, I'm going to pull my car over and I'm going to go look.
I'm not looking in the middle of the night.
But what about the killer? The killer could have been back.
Huh?
Hold on. This is the only part I agree with you with. But what about the killer was back there? Like, I'm just saying.
He ain't no killer.
Okay.
Because ain't nobody back there. So who the killer?
Okay. But you're saying, like, in all sincerity and seriousness, if you really have a concern, you really think my daughter's saying something, check.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Because me, honestly, like I said, if my kids say something, I'm going to go look.
Okay. So can you explain what your daughter has been saying from your point of view?
That her biological father is around.
Okay.
Which in reality, he's really not.
He's not at all. Okay.
No.
And why do you think she's making these comments? Because I told him earlier why I think so.
She's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she has an imagination. She likes to lie.
Do you believe your daughter just making these comments up, or do you think she might have been influenced by somebody here?
Honestly, I think she's just making them up herself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how did you feel about him leaving y'all when y'all were in Hershey?
I was devastated. I was mad, hurt, because I know I'm not doing nothing. Like, so for you to leave me and the kids 2 hours away with no way to do nothing, like, that's hurtful.
Yeah. And how do you feel about the accusations he's making that you're cheating with your ex?
They break my heart. Like, really, it really breaks my heart because I know I'm not doing nothing. I've been in horrible relationships in the past, and if I've never done it to them men, why would I do it to the man that I know is good to me? Like, so why would I do that?
You hear that? What do you believe?
I don't know what to believe. I got a 5-year-old telling me something, and like I said, they have no reason. The 5-year-old has no reason to lie.
How do you feel about him wanting to adopt your daughter?
Well, that makes me happy. When Jeff stepped into her life, Jeff has been nothing but a great dad to her. That's her dad. Like, and not just her, but my older 2 as well, because their father passed. So he's great to all 3 of my children.
Is it true that one of your daughters is still very upset that he left y'all at the Hershey Park?
Yes, our oldest daughter.
Yeah, she's
her
not
and
too happy with me.
Her and him have a very, very close relationship. Closer than the other 2. So she's more devastated that he left us.
And this is the one whose father has passed away?
Yes.
Okay.
And she's attached more to him than any man I've ever dealt with. So when he left, she was like, I'm heartbroken. And even though he has apologized.
That I was coming back. I said, look, I'm coming back no matter what. I didn't want to make your guys' time not fun. We
But
paid
I
for
want
all.
to say this for you because we don't know anything about your relationship. But one of the things that I'm always focused on is children
Right.
and their safety and their protection. So I want you to understand this. If you're going to be in these children's lives, you have to understand where they are emotionally. And already, hold on for a second. If there is a child who has lost a father, there's going to be abandonment issues that she's going to have. And so when a man who she finds in her life that she trusts and she loves, who says, I'm leaving, that's going to trigger those. Because all she knows in her life is that the men that she loves and supports or that she wants to be around are gone.
And I wish I would have thought about it that way. But in the heat of the moment when your mind's everywhere and your heart's in the middle of it and you don't know what to trust or where to lean, it was just like, I'm going to do the safest thing I can do.
Which you
and
thought
I'm
was
going to give space between us until I understand what's going on or I get a calm head so we don't,
Yeah, go at it.
go at it. I don't want that. I just
get
want
it.
us both to be happy.
No, I understand.
But I'm kind of done with the people sneaking around and somebody in the back of my car type stuff. It makes me uneased. Like I don't want to have an uneasy feeling with her.
That's the only part I agree with him on.
that I
I'm telling you,
can't-
I'm sorry. I tell all of it. I still think that killer could have been in the back of the car. You made the right decision. I'm sorry.
Nobody back there, though. That's the thing. There was nobody back there. So when he picked
I
us
don't
up
know.
on
He
Hershey,
said there was somebody with a black hood that got out afterwards.
You know I
okay,
ain't
but
lying.
here,
In all sincerity, this is what I really want to know. If nothing is found, do you two think you can move forward? Do you think you can? Will you be able to say,
I would like to move forward.
I
Okay.
can because I know I've never done nothing.
okay, then it's time to unlock the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Barbara, we unlocked your phone.
That's okay.
All right, Jeff, you want to know if Barbara is texting with her ex or any other men? Barbara says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her text and found that Barbara is telling the truth. I love whoever said, come on, Barbara. Who said that? Was that you? Okay, you talking about, come on, Barbara. All right, Jeff wants to know if Barbara is communicating with her ex or any other men on any apps on her phone. Barbara says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps and found that Barbara is telling the truth. Jeff, you want to know if Barbara has been making phone calls to her ex or any other men? Barbara says she has not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found that Barbara is telling the truth.
I'm sorry.
All right, Jeff, you want us to check her GPS locations to know if Barbara has been going anywhere suspicious. Barbara says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her GPS, and also, I don't know if y'all know this, you can get GPS in the cloud as well to see like what you've had on other phones. Might as well. Just want to check. And we found that Barbara is telling the truth. Your lady is not doing anything.
All right. I honestly want to say that I'm sorry, and all the stuff that we've been going through these past months. I'm sorry for bringing this upon you in the way I carried things or handled things. I just want things to be better with us, and I do want to move forward.
Also, this is
Now, this is the thing. I appreciate you saying that. But this is the thing. This is some work you got to do on yourself.
Oh, yeah.
And this is why I asked you earlier if there was trust issues before, that if you have ever been cheated on.
Yes.
Because like I said before, the paranoia of a child who's also looking and seeking for a parent she's never had, so she's screaming out. That's what that is. So I'm going to give you just a little tip as well. With your child saying these lies, it's immediate narrative we can tell ourselves is the child is a liar, a liar, a liar, a liar. But what happens is what children are doing in that imaginative state before it becomes conscious lying is they're saying to you, these are the things that I'm emotionally feeling that I can't express out loud. So if I'm saying, I think my daddy's in the closet, I think my daddy's here, we start to say, stop your lying, why are you lying so much? What she's saying is, I don't understand why my daddy's not here. I don't understand why he's not in the closet, why he's not in the car with us. And so what happens is that there needs to be more conversations with her because she's clearly at an age where she's curious, and she now needs to be set down and say, your father could be here, but these are the choices he made. And these choices have nothing to do with you or the love that we have. So just keep that in the back of your mind.
Definitely,
We now
I
have
will.
cleared the slate. You have transparency that she is not doing anything. And we did. We checked her phone now, and we checked way deep in because I was like, if he coming on here, brother, let's just get the answers.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially when you're talking about adopting all that stuff.
Yeah.
You have to be able to have all the
Serious
answers.
about that.
But you got to be able to look back in your past and say, what is it that I need to heal from?
Understand.
Because it's not fair to her or those kids for you to bring that into this
Right.
relationship.
And I'll do my best to do what I have to do.
I sound like you're a great dad to these girls.
Try to
He
do
is.
my
You know what I
best.
mean? Yeah,
He's an
you do
amazing
great. But now it's also time for you to be a great man to her.
Right,
But
and
also
she deserves
it's
that.
time for you to be a great man to yourself and get that healing.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the most important.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm happy for y'all. I still believe the killer was in the back of your car.
There
And
was
he
no
saved y'all.
killer.
The killer was in the back of your car. He saved y'all life.
I wasn't looking.
Okay, listen, he saved y'all life. The killer get ran away. Good job on that one.
Right.
Everything else, I'm please do the work. Y'all gonna be all right. All right.
Thank
Good luck. All right.
ਉਹ ਭਾਈ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਾਓ ਕਿਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਾਨਵਰ ਖੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਭਾਈ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਾਓ ਕਿਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਾਨਵਰ ਖੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਭਾਈ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਾਓ ਕਿਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਾਨਵਰ ਖੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਭਾਈ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਾਓ ਕਿਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਾਨਵਰ ਖੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਭਾਈ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਾਓ ਕਿਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਾਨਵਰ ਖੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਭਾਈ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਾਓ ਕਿਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਾਨਵਰ ਖੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾ
All right.
ਉਹ ਭਾਈ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਾਓ ਕਿਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਾਨਵਰ ਖੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾ
All right. 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 All right.
ਉਹ ਭਾਈ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਾਓ ਕਿਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਾਨਵਰ ਖੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾ